Hello all, Project Wargaming, back with a new video. I have, to be in all honesty, found it fairly hard to kind of get focused on a particular thing in miniatures at the moment. I'm kind of burnt out on 6mm, having painted gobs of Zouaves for the Civil War. And then I have messed around with sculpting, and that's been fun. But just because of the way sculpting works, so you got to can't do it kind of nonstop, I think. And then one thing that I do always tend to return to, though, is Wild West gaming. So I do Wild West gaming in 28mm. It's great because, you know, it's really about the characters at that point. You have gangs of like 5, maybe 10 at the most, and you play around with it. And I've also been working on painting, or not painting, but writing up some rules for Old West stuff. There's plenty of rules out there and all kinds of great things, but it's always fun just to mess around with your own rules. And been playing it with a bunch of my friends and other folks that I typically get together with and game with, and they've been enjoying them. So I guess I'm kind of at the moment working on some Wild West stuff. So just thought I'd talk about that. Getting a 3D printer. I thought it would be a really cool way to keep track of ammo is to make up some cylinders for putting your ammo in there. So 3D printed up some little half cylinders here that fit 22 cases, and you can keep track of your ammo. And then I also have worked up a thing for a rifle. So this holds 15. You can see there's just a slight outline of a rifle. Just kind of first go. This is one of the first things I actually 3D printed. So these work really well, and they're a lot of fun to kind of use and mess around with. So I've done that, and then I've also, see if I can find it. I've also printed up just a little thing to hold for shotguns. So same thing, just a little double barrel shotgun thing that holds that. So that's been fun to kind of have and play around with, and it certainly kind of adds to the game, I think, as you go on. The other thing is I have been working on some different buildings that I've gotten from various manufacturers. So just thought I'd talk about them. Of course, there's Foregrounds. They make some pretty great stuff, and I have quite a few of their things. This is from Knuckle Dusters, which is a US company, and a lot of my miniatures are from Knuckle Dusters as well. Great guy out of Illinois, neighboring state. Really good customer service and everything in my experience. And so I think he had someone else model up these buildings, but they're just MDF. So kind of been working on them. I decided I was going to add in and make a couple of these buildings look like they have some metal roof. So I've been working on that. And then I also have a couple items from a company out of, I think, Georgia, and it is Miniature Building Authority. These guys are great. We've known them for quite some time. We do a lot of work with them whenever we run club games at Gen Con and different places like that. So anyways, lots of good stuff. I got a church, an old Roman church, not Roman, Spanish church. And then I also have this little Chinese laundry, which probably isn't a perfect match for Old West since it's got the clay tile roofs. But, you know, it's fun. It's not going to stand out too much, and it'll be good. So anyways, I just thought that's what I'd talk to you about and show you what I've been working on. These I think I might have put these up on Thingiverse to download. in use. So if you do Wild West game, I think you can be able to find this. You can find little pistol cylinders on Thingiverse, and then you can download it and cut it in half and make it so that it actually fits 22 cases. So I thought about making them a little bit bigger so that I could fit like a 9mm case in there to show like a heavy pistol or something. So it's been fun. It's always enjoyable to do Wild West. It's pretty mindless and not terribly serious, and not a horrible amount of work to get into it. So just lots of fun. Anyways, hope you guys are doing well, and we will talk to you later.